A very long week. It is Friday. We finally made it to the weekend. Let's hear with a look at what we can expect today, and of course, the weekend. Let's set.
Yeah, finally Friday, Maribel, and good afternoon, everyone. As we kick off the final weekend of August, it feels like the final weekend of August. It is so hot out there and sticky too, as we look from our Biscayne Bay camera downtown Miami. You know, earlier we had a few showers through parts of Broward and Miami-Dade County, but now the radar has quieted down, and some of the showers are mainly the far western areas of Broward and Dade. The wind is out of the southeast, 9-12 miles an hour. Temperatures on the rise. Wow, Weston, you're the hot spot again. 93, 90 in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and we're seeing the 90s in Marathon and Key West. You add in the humidity and it feels like the hundreds. No surprise here. It feels like 105 in Homestead, 106 in Marathon and Key West. It feels like 104 in Fort Lauderdale. So again, with these steamy conditions, make sure you're staying hydrated, and if not, staying in the shade in the AC whenever possible. So the final advisory for Laura was issued at 8 a.m., but here's a look at some of those details. It is moving quickly to the east-northeast at around 20 miles an hour. Forecast to continue moving across the mid-Mississippi River Valley and continue weakening as we can barely make it out now on the infrared satellite. We are seeing clouds, and there's still some wet and windy weather moving across parts of Kentucky and Tennessee. Now all eyes on these two disturbances, which we have plenty of time to watch. We do have this tropical wave, which is about 900 miles east of the Windward Islands, and that does have a low potential of development over the next 5 days as it moves westward towards the eastern Caribbean islands. And then we also have another wave in the far eastern Atlantic, and that has a low potential of developing over the next 5 days. Keep in mind the statistical peak of the season is September 10th, and we are getting closer to that date. Today, 93, as we're already seeing in spots. It's going to feel like 105 to 110, so please be careful with this kind of heat, and we are certainly going to see the chance for a few afternoon storms as the future radar is showing us as we head into around 1-2 p.m., although the heaviest rain will likely be over the Everglades. Some of the western suburbs could see some of those storms late afternoon into the evening. Again, the spine of the state is going to be dealing with most of the action because we're seeing those winds starting to veer a little bit more out of the south. For boaters, no problems, no advisories. Wind south-southeast 5 to 10 knots, seas 2 to 3, a light chop. On the bays, and tonight warm and muggy, mostly cloudy with 80 degrees. As you can see, the atmospheric moisture will be higher as we head into the weekend, and in addition to that, our steering flow will be more out of the south and then eventually southwest and west as we head throughout the next few days, and that will help to carry any storms that do develop towards our area. So yeah, higher rain chance Saturday and Sunday, higher temperatures near the mid-90s. That pattern continues through early next week, Maribel.
Let's